Shalom. We want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And salutations to the elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? We out here again, all right, on a Saturday to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America, which is evident to see, all right? It's clear as day through the scriptures. It's clear as day through current events. All right, we are in Esau's New World Order, all right? For those who don't know, we are in Esau's New World Order. Now, what you gotta understand is that Esau's New World Order, it's not an overnight thing. Shalom. It's not an overnight thing, all right? It's a systematic thing, and it's been in the works, it's been in the makings for hundreds of years, all right? For hundreds of years, it's been in the making, but because of this whole coronavirus so-called outbreak, Esau has finally gotten to take that step, that giant leap, that giant step into his New World Order. So we are currently in Esau's New World Order. All right, and I could say officially because the whole world's on lockdown. Now, what's one of the goals of the New World Order? There's a saying, I believe it's El Pubium or something in Latin. Look it up real quick. No, not that. Look it up real quick. Out of many, one. All right, because that's what it means, out of many, one. And that means exactly that. Out of many nations, one nation. Also, too, bro, look up go to the Georgia guys. Georgia guys,
I was bringing that the other day.
Go to that. Go to the El Pubium. Go to that also, and
that's also the what's we call it, that the Lincoln
bridge,
Tunnel
yeah.
thing, the bridge.
Yeah, the gate, the door, which is a door, all right? It's a fucking door. They call it a floodgate door, but it's really to keep you people out when society is shut down. So get it real quick. You know, we're in the midst of Esau's New World Order, man. You know, Esau is currently locking down different states, giving people curfews, brought in the National Guards. What does that sound like? Martial law. AKA one of Esau's biggest thing to do in the midst of his New World Order was to bring in martial law, all right?
E pluribus unum.
Yeah.
E pluribus unum. Out of many, one.
That's it. Out of many, one. Now, that's the slogan that Esau puts and he pushes, you know, throughout this whole thing, all right? That's one of the slogans.
It says right here. It says here, E pluribus unum. Out of many, one.
Yep.
It says, also translated one out of many, or one from many, is a traditional motto of the United States appearing on the Great Seal along with Annuit Coeptis, Latin for he improves the undertaking.
Right, and that really don't mean that, all right? Because what the brother just read, Annuit Coeptis, is what's on the back of the dollar bill. All right, when you look at do I have a dollar? I got a dollar. You know, while it's still here, because these are going to be done real soon.
They be burning that shit for heat.
You see that right there? It says Annuit Coeptis. All right, that's another slogan. Yup, and that means our enterprise crown. All right, our enterprise crown. That's what it really means. Our enterprise crown with success. Okay? Now, I did a video last night. The spirit that hit me on something. You know, I'm waiting till this passes by. Yeah, that's the new. That's on the bottom. We're gonna get to that. Yup. Now I was thinking about it last night. You know, I did a video and you can go check it out. But I'm just gonna recap real fast. You know, about this whole coronavirus, right? Corona. When you look it up, it means crown. All right. The way this virus it looks under a microscope, it looks like it has crowns, several crowns. You know. Now Esau, this right here is bigger than any false flag event stage that ever took in place, man. Bigger than 9/11, all right? Bigger than 9/11. So this coronavirus, this COVID-19 thing, all right, is spiritual because corona means crown. All right, now when you look it up, like we just did, Annuit Coeptis means our enterprise crown. What enterprise is that talking about? The New World Order. Out of many, one. The brother just read that. Now all these nations are now in one. They're in one. What's the word, man? They're one accord right now because of this virus. All right. Because of this virus, all these nations, it's called a pandemic. Pandemic meaning a nationwide. All right. Pan means all. Okay. they're in one accord because of this virus. Now, what Esau is going to do, all right, is to push this vaccine. And he's going to make it mandatory for all these nations to get the vaccine, man. All right? So we are in the beginning, or in the midst, I should say, of Esau's New World Order. All right? All these nations are gonna succumb to this vaccine. And advice, do not take the vaccine. All right? Don't take the vaccine because Esau is going to force this thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? He's going to force it. Okay? Like Apostle Gabar made an excellent point this morning in his show. If it's something that's beneficial, why do you have to force it?
Right.
If it's something that's going to save your life, why do they have to force it?
Right.
Now, if you refuse, see, this is how they got you. Because now if you refuse to take this vaccine, you're a threat to society.
Yes.
Because now they gotta do something about you. Because now this imaginary disease, you a threat. Now you pose a threat to contaminating other people and getting them sick. So what are they gonna do to you? Isolate you and quarantine you, man. And that's when our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna have to skyrocket, man. Trust in Him. Now let's get to the scriptures, all right?
This is Job 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands.
Start off at 10.
At 10. This is verse 10. Who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth waters upon the fields,
Good.
to set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety.
That's talking about the Israelites, the elect. All right, because we are the ones that are in mourning, right? Now, prior to seeing these things that are coming about and surfacing, that state of mourning is transitioning into joy. Why? Because we see our kingdom getting closer and closer at hand, man. You know, this is not a time where we, per se, the hopeful men of the Lord, the elect, should be fucking mourning. This is when these other people should be mourning. The scriptures talk about that, man. All right? Get that out, I believe is in Luke, the 6th chapter. All right? This is the transition of power that we've been waiting for, man. That we've been talking about. All right? Jacob's trouble, all these things are going to be ugly. It's going to be bitter. All right? But we got to have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to deliver us. Why? Because through the Spirit, we presented our bodies a living sacrifice while things were still sweet. Also get Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. First Thessalonians 5.
So Luke 6 and 20, or Luke start from a specific point.
Yeah, where's
It says, blessed to be a or won't be a woe to you that are rich. Blessed are you.
Start up. We can read down. You can
Okay,
start
okay,
at 20.
okay. Yeah, this is Luke
And
6.
then hold on to Job also too. We're gonna go back. Go ahead.
This is Luke 6 and 20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High.
The poor, the Israelites. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All this calamity and devastation is about to happen because the Lord is coming back to deliver His people, who are the Israelites. All right, we are the poor, while the rich of the society are talking about you heathens. Started with the so-called white men, who are the Edomites, and the other nations. Go ahead.
21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled.
Right, now were we not the ones that were hungry?
Yes.
We were hungry. While people were still happy, it was a happy-go-lucky society. You know, people were out there going to clubs. You know, these women were out there, running that game. 20 niggas in their rotation. You know, all the lavishness of America is done. All right, look across the street. The cafe is always open on Saturday. This little thing right there, this little bar. You know, Starbucks,
Nail salon,
you know what I'm saying?
cleaners.
Right now, it's not as dead as I've seen other brothers in their towns, in their cities. But tomorrow is the official lockdown, man. Tomorrow is the official shelter in place, man. Which means you gotta stay ass inside and do not come out unless it's for essentials, which consists of grocery, number one. Now think about it. If there's a curfew, right? That means there's a curfew on everybody, everything. The stores, the supermarkets, everything. That means there's a period of time and a window of space for you to actually go out there and do your necessities. Now that means everybody can be out there at the same fucking time trying to get the same shit. Just like so-called Thanksgiving, when everybody trying to get their last rush in. You know, the last rush of groceries and shit. Yeah, turkey, morning time of so-called Thanksgiving. It's chaotic. That's how it's about to be in society real soon. Why? Because of the pride of these people. And Most High is about to destroy America, man. All right, and this little coronavirus is the least of your problems.
Yeah.
All right, you see the men here, the Israelites, have been prophesying this for years, man.
Right.
Starting with the apostles on down, who was over there. Yeah?
It says, this is Luke 6:21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh.
Yeah, blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Now the men of the Lord are going to start laughing at you people, man. You know, have already begun. You know? You people are in distress, man. All you people that never drank water a day in your life, that's your number one necessity. That's your top priority. You know, toilet paper. You know, you people are scrambling right now because you don't know what's going on. You know, and for brothers, men that are in the faith, we don't need to scramble like these people are getting, man. Now, get what you need. Get your necessities, but don't scramble. Don't be in a mind state of scrambling and hoarding shit. Get what you need, man. Get what you need. You know, if you're lacking in certain things, you know, food, whatever the case is, get what you got to get. But don't be in a mind state of scrambling like these people are, because we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to provide for us in the long run, because eventually that food got to run out. All right? These people weren't ready. I don't care how much they went to the store and shop in the past week. That's not enough. Nope. All right? That's not enough. Hey, listen, the doomsday preppers, we used to, we watch their shows and shit, that they got a better advantage over you regular people. And even them, they don't have the right necessities, because the right necessities is what? Trust. Faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because even their shit is going to get ravished and spoiled. Yeah?
It says 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
That's what they did to us, man. They call us rapists, child molesters, you know, bums, all types of shit they called us, man.
Dummies.
You know, snow dummies. And we ain't do nothing. We ain't do one thing but preach the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's what we did, and we got reviled and spoken evil of for that. But that's fine because it's in the scriptures. So the scriptures say, blessed are us. Now we're blessed, man. You know, me and the brothers in Carl was on our way down here. I was expressing to the brother, yo, man, how thankful and grateful I am that the Lord woke me up to this truth. I look around these motherfuckers out here, man. Y'all don't have a clue what the hell's about to happen in society, man. You don't have a clue. But the Lord showed it. The scriptures say the Lord revealed his secret to the servants, the prophets, man. You know, the Lord showed us what's about to happen in this society, man. And I thank the Most High that he did that, man. Because you people are done. You people are done, bro. Hey, take a look at these people, man. Just look at them. They have not a clue in the world. Not a clue in the world. All hell is about to break loose in society, man. They don't know.
They're still in the matrix, man.
Yup, still in the matrix, man.
They were smart. They'll try to get out of America. This place gonna get
But it ain't gonna profit you whether or not you get out of America.
You're right, yeah.
Because the hand of the Lord is not short that it can't reach.
Yeah.
You know, if the Most High want to bring some judgment on you,
It's going to happen.
it's going to follow you to the end of the world,
That's right,
man.
bro.
Wherever the hell you are.
Yeah, the Lord put that spirit on them to be dumb. They ain't gonna get it, man. Yeah, bro.
This is Luke 6:23. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven.
Your reward is great in heaven, man. Hey, listen, our reward is great in heaven, man. And this should make us feel good in these latter days, bro. You know, it should make us feel good because, you know, things it's gonna be a little bittersweet, so to speak, man. You know, the spirit of bitterness might hit you for a second, but then you gotta remember, listen, the Lord promised that we have an everlasting salvation once we put our trust in him. And that's the sweetest part ever, man. And the kingdom of heaven, there ain't gonna be nothing bitter about the kingdom of heaven. Only America things are gonna be a little bitter and bittersweet, etc., mixed emotions. But we gotta remember that the Lord said he's gonna protect and provide for us, man. Hey, come on, we've been doing the work of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? Especially for you, brother. Hey, listen, there's the thing about doing things sincerely, man. You've been doing the work sincerely in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're good. Because you got guys out there faking the funk, talking about they out there doing the work, preaching it. You know, listen, there's differentiation, man. And the Lord knows. The Lord knows who's his.
Like them Sakari niggas.
Yeah?
Yeah, con.
You know, everybody that's not teaching about the mark of the beast, that's not teaching about the chip, that's all about unity no matter what. No. The scriptures talk about the truth being a narrow path. All right, a straight and narrow path, man. All right, that only one man can go in at one time. This is not about a unity thing, man. This is about an individual, bro. The scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. If a man can't get it, then fuck it. Yeah, I'm moving on. You know, like Aisha K. Yohana. That man more likely is through, man. You know, if you don't repent, but I think he's through. You know? Yeah, bro.
Over there,
Yeah.
You got that nigga, that dude, he told through your hunter, dudes are committing sodomy, man. Because you teaching your congregation it's okay to have anal sex with your woman, man. You think them dudes ain't, oh, see what her commanding general said? So we could, we could fool around a little bit. Let me put it in your butt tonight, baby.
Nasty, bro. That's fucking nasty.
That's what them niggas is doing, man. All right, not to mention they saying the mark of the beast is an embargo. All right, or maybe they singing another tune now. Oh, see, this is our corner. We told you these times was gonna come.
Yo, John the Baptist not true, man. Y'all dug a ditch so deep, man.
Really deep.
And I was watching today too. Remember when Nate went to Jamaica 3 years ago with Bishop? It was a guy named Ion, Bishop, a Jamaican dude, a pastor. And then the pastor asked him about Daniel 12:1.
Yeah, I always remember that.
Yeah, then he asked about Daniel 12:1. Now, what's up with that?
He was stuck.
Is there going to be an impending danger for the children of Israel before the Lord come back? They said it's going to be. He said no. He said no. It's not going to be no danger. It's going to be. And then he got Matthew's 24.
Yeah.
That just like the days of Noah and the flood, where people were drinking and marrying. Get that real quick, man. Get that real quick because that's. I'm gonna show you something, man, through the Spirit.
Okay.
Get that real quick, man.
To the point.
Yeah.
This is Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
But hold on. People about to start limiting their motherfucking food intake and they drink intake, man. People got this concept of being quarantined is gonna make them fat when quarantine is over. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's like a couple memes going around before now. Like, what the fuck? That's the American mind. You think you gonna be sitting in your home eating all day? Nah. There's gonna come a point where y'all motherfuckers gonna start rationing y'all food, man. It's gonna be the opposite. If you was a fat bitch, after this quarantine, you gonna be a skinny motherfucking bitch. You know? Y'all gotta twist it, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says marrying and giving in marriage.
Hold on, these weddings are dead. You can't be in a group of 10 and larger anymore, man. You can't. All right, you can't be in a group of 10 and larger anymore. All right, now if the cities are locked down and under curfew, guess what? Them weddings ain't gonna have no reception that's gonna go from dusk till dawn, partying. All right, that's all dead.
Passover's dead too.
Yeah.
Passover. Hey, Lord willing not. Lord willing not. Now,
We ain't get to do it. We did it though.
through the Spirit of the Lord, man. That's mercy. Yeah.
It says marrying and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until the day that Noah entered in the ark, man. Now you gotta ask yourself, man, because we know we're in the midst of Esau's New World Order. All right. Hypothetically speaking, first of all, things ain't gonna fucking die down, all right? Because Esau's gonna have a system in place. After, let's say they want to say, all right, we got the COVID-19 under control.
Yeah.
Let's say they say that. Well, guess what? There's going to be a system in place already. Because Esau's doing this thing to cripple the American economy to bring in his New World Order, to bring in his system. And what better way to bring in a new system than to scare people with a virus, man? What better way? Everybody's going to comply because nobody want to die.
Look at all these people wearing fucking masks out here, man.
Yeah.
Masks and gloves and shit. You know?
Fucked up.
Come on, man. These are all products of the New World Order. All right, these are all products of the New World Order, and they're gonna take the chip. These people are gonna take the chip. We're gonna Lord willing, we're gonna get that prophecy of the chip, because that always gotta come out, man. You know?
Exactly what it's leading into, man.
That's right.
It says, and they knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
And they knew not, so they still don't know. They still got in their mind that this ain't it. But here, us hopeful men of the Lord, we hasten in the day of the Lord, man. All right, we hasten in His coming. You know, we hasten, man. So we hope this is it. All right, we hope this is it. We desperately hope this is it. All right, and you know what? Let's say it goes on a little longer. That don't mean nothing because prophecies are still being fulfilled. So that's no reason to lose hope, man. All right, that's absolutely no reason to lose hope because these things must be fulfilled, man.
It should be increased now.
Hell, motherfucker, yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. Yup, everything the Lord spake of, like the brother just said, is happening, man. So there's no way in hell you should be dwindling in faith, man.
You know who shook up? All them guys that left the truth.
Yep.
All them guys that left the truth and that have not been teaching, that went back into the world. Now they got kids and they have a family and this, that, and the other. They forsook the Lord for some reason or another. Or they got a good paying job and fuck this, I can't come out here on Saturday, I gotta make money.
Yeah, whatever. Music career, whatever.
Yeah, start a music career or want to go find themselves or whatever. Okay? Now everything is happening because you don't forget this thing if you've been teaching it for all these years.
Yep.
And then fall out, you don't forget it. So now you see everything happening in the world, you are gonna go right back into the scriptures, man. Your mind is gonna think, oh shit, that's exactly what's happening. But you know that you left the Lord. So you know that everything that we've been teaching is the truth. A lot of these guys is shook up. They are shook up, man. They shook up, they scared, they in fear. All right, because they know that they left the truth and they know the penalties for leaving the truth. That's why it's good to push them scriptures that those about those that fall out.
Luke 9:62.
I was gonna bring it up for you real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
All right, this is Luke.
Yo, like what the brother's saying is on point, man. Cause this ain't no fucking joke. This ain't no thing where you can just come back. Listen, man. If you fell out the truth, don't fucking come around me, man, asking me a motherfucking thing, bro. If I see you, shalom, keep it moving. That's it, man. All right. The brother got the parable too. He gonna get it for you too, man. Forget it.
This is Luke 9:62. And Yahushua said unto him,
Yeah.
no man having put his hand to the plow.
What you putting your hand to the plow for? To work, man. You put your hand to the plow, and you have 2 oxen because this is an analogy that goes back to what we used to do when we had land, going back to them times, man. You have your oxen. It's called a yoke of oxen. It'd be 2 oxen, okay. And you have a plow, okay. You see, in the back of it, and you'll be digging a furrow. A furrow is a pretty much like a ditch, and that's you digging it with the plow. So in other words, you work it, man. And what you put it in, you put the seeds in there, okay. When it's time to plant the seeds, man. So in other words, you work it. That's being at the plow when you coming out here on the highways and byways, on the hedges, on the comment board, answering questions, okay. That's all a part of this work, man. The guys came in, they put their hand to the plow. I don't care if you was in this thing for 6 months and fell out, man. I don't care if you was in it. You got one dude came out here 1 week,
Bro.
and fell out. One day he came out here and never came back.
Yeah, that was in Valencia.
All right. He ain't gonna be you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be held accountable, man.
Hey, that's the parable about when the seed fell on stony ground. You know, with the parable.
God damn, that was the fastest I ever seen a dude fall out the truth, man.
Yeah, stony ground.
Stony ground, yeah. Storms.
Yeah,
Shit.
different levels to it.
It says, this is Luke 9:62.
Yeah.
And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow.
Yeah, working, doing this work, coming out here teaching the word. Okay, like I said, on doing the shows, being on the comment board, answering questions, edifying videos, rebuke videos, you know, things of that nature, man. All right, and brother's been doing the work. Okay,
And looking back,
when you look back, that means you go back into the world, man. Remember Lot's wife, right? Okay, during the escape that the Heavenly Father had planned out for him, she looked back and she got destroyed, man.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of boat you guys are gonna be in, man, when that time comes, man. All right? But your judgment is gonna be even more severe than that of a regular nigga. Because the Lord said, if the guy know to do better and he don't do better, he gonna be beaten with many more stripes, man. All right? And you gonna know when you getting your ass handed to you, how about Shem Yahushua. And don't cry on the Lord then, man.
Yeah.
Don't cry on the Lord.
Let's save the scriptures, bro.
Don't you cry on the Lord.
is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
All right? You weakling, because this thing ain't about being physically strong. It's about being spiritually strong.
Yeah.
All right? A lot of guys, they can be big as hell, and their spirit is that of a fucking, you know, a child, man. All right? A little chihuahua. Okay? Good?
This is Romans 11:7.
You got the parable.
Bring the parable out first.
Okay.
And then
This is Matthew 25. I'm gonna start at verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins.
Yeah, 10 virgins. Okay? And that's not actually talking about 10 virgins. That's a parable, man. Okay, because the scripture tell you in Corinthians how the Lord is to present us to, we're supposed to be presented to the Lord as a chaste virgin. That doesn't mean that you know, we never had sex, but it means that we're not entangled with the philosophies in the society, man. All right? Good?
It says, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Yeah, the bridegroom is Yahweh Shai, and the lamp is the word, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? So we got the word, and we going forth to meet the bridegroom, which is Yahweh Shai, because this is a big marriage when the Lord comes, man. Man, we seen the video. They got chariots bigger than the planet Earth, man. It's gonna be a big ass wedding, man.
Be a big wedding.
It's gonna be more than saying a shindig would be an understatement, man. It's gonna be a big ass wedding.
Yeah, man.
Good?
It says, verse 2, and 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish.
5 were wise and 5 were foolish. Now that's talking about the different camps out there pretty much, man. All right? You got the ISUPK, that's a part of the foolish, man. Them niggas are talking about taking them COVID-19 vaccines, man. All right? You dumb as, you ain't foolish, you dumb as shit.
Yo, niggas in the world
All right?
revolting against that shit.
Right, how are you? No.
And you niggas, because why? Because you sold out. You sold out, and now you gotta teach the curriculum.
That's exactly.
Now you gotta teach
Wow.
the curriculum of the state.
right.
Shit. You know, to keep being tax exempt, you're gonna have to tell your congregation to take these vaccines.
Man.
Because what if one of your congregation becomes infected with this COVID-19, and all of you have it? All right. That's why I say, all of you that go down to Egypt for help. All right. Good, huh?
Verse 3, they that were foolish.
Go back up.
Verse 2 again. It says, and 5 of them will, I'm going to read it again. They shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Right.
And 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish.
Like the 5 wise virgins are the men or the camps that are teaching the truth, man. Which are pretty much under the banner of Great Millstone, man. All right? Teaching the truth, man. Teaching about the RFID microchip being the mark of the beast. All right? That John the Baptist wasn't the truth. All right? That America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. I mean, when's the last time you heard one of these camps actually say that, man? That America's going to be destroyed. I mean, that's the main prophecy. America being destroyed along with the Lord's coming. That's going to be a simultaneous prophecy. All right? Okay?
Verse 3, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Yeah, because you ain't got the understanding, man. You don't have the understanding. That's what it means, man. All right? You got a lamp, but you don't got the oil, which is the understanding, man. Yeah, you know you an Israelite. That's all the oil you got, nigga. That ain't gonna make it. That you ain't gonna get on the ships with that. All right? Tracy Morgan know he's an Israelite. You think that nigga gonna make it? Okay?
Verse 4, but the wise took oil in their vessels.
Yeah, we got the understanding. That's why I say with all I get and get understanding. That's the oil, man. All right? See what I'm saying? Okay?
It says, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
That's right, because we knew the truth and we understood it, man. Okay?
Verse 5, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Right. What does it mean when it says while the bridegroom tarried? This is when before Yahweh Shai made his second return. All right? That's what it means. While the bridegroom tarried. Because Yahweh Shai came 2,000 some odd years ago, and we was all on earth back then. But then what happened? He left, man. He went back into the spiritual world. He did what he had to do, and he went back up to be seated on the right hand of the Father. So now, the other men that was back then, they started teaching the word, but then they died off, right? And the word pretty much was lost for a minute.
Yeah.
Because why? Because it's prophecy. He's stocking up on them waters, boy. You know what I'm saying? Is that alkaline water? Read that again.
Verse 5, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Right, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept, meaning what? That we lost the truth, man, pretty much. We lost the name. We discontinued from our heritage. That's pretty much what happened. We was in slavery, all right? It was beaten out of us, okay? That's what happened. That's what it means when it says we all slumbered and slept.
Falling away.
Yeah, that falling away.
was started in 70 AD, but then it got even more worse. Because mind you, when we left Jerusalem in 70 AD, we still knew we were Israelites for quite a few generations, because we had forts set up: Fort Benjamin, Fort Judah, Fort Levi. Okay. But then after a while, it only take you a few generations for you to lose all remnants of who you are. And that's what happened to us, man. So that's what it means when it says we slumbered and slept. We didn't know who the hell we were. Okay?
Verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made.
Yeah, at midnight there was a cry made. That time is coming, man. We about to be in that midnight hour. All right?
We crying out right now.
Exactly. We be crying out right now, man. You see, that's the cry. Because we the watchmen and we ringing the alarm, man. We telling you that America's going to be destroyed. We telling you that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. Okay? You gonna listen, man. Don't, like I said in another video, don't be surprised if you start getting more subscribers on your YouTube channels, if you start getting more views on your YouTube channels, man. Because why? People are now looking for answers, man. We've been giving you the answers. Before you ask the question, we've given you the answer. Get out.
It says, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
Right, that's the time that we coming in, man. Because we clearly see Yahweh Shai is on his way. Everything is happening. I mean, everything is happening, bro. Once the chip comes and you see World War III, okay, happening, what else is going to happen, bro? The mass chipping is going to happen, and then World War III happens, and that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Then all hell breaks loose. The stock market crashes. The stock market crashes. The race wars start happening. Okay. All that's gonna happen, man. Good.
Verse 7. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise.
Right. All those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. So the time is gonna come. That's why all of a sudden camps is popping up. That's right. Set up camp. That's right. Take your garments out the back of the closet where the mothballs was at. You know what I'm saying? And then you put it in a wash and folds and you clean it up, and then you out there on the camp like you been teaching. You got niggas still bringing out them speakers, man. Them speakers with the microphones and all that. Man, that's a back in the day thing, man. Yeah.
It says, and the foolish said unto the wise,
Yeah.
give us of your oil.
Yeah, can you break this down for me, brother, real quick? Because I always thought, brother, we ain't got time to be doing that. How many videos we did on the chip? I mean, if each of us put up how many videos that we did on the chip, man, there'd be all kind of lessons, man. You know? This whole thing about, the virgin birth, brother, can you go? We ain't got time to be going through that right now, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Not for y'all niggas, not for y'all.
Nah, man. You know? Especially guys that we know have been straddling the fence, because you're going to have guys that come in at the last minute and receive this word, man. Especially when that spiritual power comes. You can't. That's another prophecy, okay?
That's right.
Get out.
It says, for our lamps are going out.
For our lamps are going out, because they ain't got the understanding. They all nervous and shit. They don't know what the hell to do. You know?
Verse 9. What the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you.
Yeah, look, man, I ain't got no time to be teaching you shit, man. Get out of here, man. Man, go to the Roman Catholic Church. They got a lesson going on up in there. You know? See what I'm saying?
It says, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
That's right. Go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves, man.
Verse 10, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Yeah, haters, you trying to learn this thing, everything we've been teaching you for quite a while. That's why I say seek the Lord while he may be found, man. The Lord is getting ready to withdraw himself. How is the Lord going to withdraw himself? By taking us up off the corners, man.
Shutting down the YouTube.
Shutting down YouTube. Don't be surprised if you self-quarantining in the privacy of your own home, and all of a sudden the internet go out.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we can't watch YouTube videos no more. All right?
Yep.
You better have some shit recorded or something on an SD drive to watch. All right? Because you're getting ready. You're getting ready not to have no power, probably, man.
Yeah. And like, I'm gonna add, brother, like you said, because they damn sure ain't gonna be able to open the Bible and break down nothing. Why? Because they don't got the understanding.
That's right.
You know, like for brothers that have been trimming their lamps, kept the oil. All right, they shut the internet down, no problem. Brothers got the sword. Brothers got their Bibles. Open up your Bibles and you know that you got the understanding, man. That's what these niggas lack. You know?
That's that oil. You know?
John, verse 10. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Right, so now you in the midst of trying to learn this thing, and we've been teaching it for quite some time. Then the bridegroom came. Yahweh Shah came back. All right? So now what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh damn, Lord. Came kind of fast there. You know? See them big ass chariots? It's gonna be a super huge chariot with a bunch of smaller chariots coming up out of it, man. Them cherubims and seraphims coming out of the fathership, man. All right?
It says, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage. And the
Who's
door.
gonna be ready? The wise virgins, man. The brothers of Great Millstone, man. Lord willing, we the elect, man.
It says, and the door was shut.
And the door was shut. Just like during the time of Noah when the door was shut. When that ark was shut, man, you can't get up in there. Because first of all, it ain't gonna be an ark you could actually reach and touch. All right? Because them chariots gonna be up in the upper atmosphere, man. They're gonna be down, they're gonna be visible so you can see it though. All right? And they're gonna be sending out tractor beams to beam up the elect. And that's gonna be the strangest of our salvation. You can get that too, the strangest of our salvation. Yeah. Finish that?
A little more. It says, afterward came also the other virgins,
Yeah.
saying, Lord, Lord.
ISUPK, Johanna, okay, Tazariak, all right, Nate and his cronies, all right. Pretty much those that don't repent. You know, comfy, that nigga's done. You know? Good?
It says, open to us. But he answered and said, verily, I say unto you, I know you not.
That's what the Lord is going to tell y'all niggas. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. All right? Get up out of here. Good?
Verse 13, watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
Watch therefore what?
It says, watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
And we've been watching, man. We are the watchmen. That's why we've been telling you people, man. Even with all this chaos going on around the world, these people are still entangled with their fucking meaningless lives. It's just fucking narcissism, man. All right? Okay? These bubblehead bimbos, you know, just don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, we can't go to Macy's and get this and get that. All right, the biggest store in the world is closed. All right? Can't have more than how many people in the area? That's the biggest agora in the world. Macy's on 34th Street, 34th and 7th, Fashion Avenue. There's the reason why they call it Fashion Avenue, because that's the biggest store in the world. Okay? Closed down.
This is Amos 8 and 11. And it reads, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land.
Beautiful. A famine in the land. All right? Now, even though... Now, read that again.
This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land.
A famine in the land. A famine is coming to this land, but it's not necessarily talking about a famine of bread. And let's go into the scriptures and tell you. Good.
It says, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst.
Even though that's going to come, a famine of bread is going to come to this society. But this is not actually talking about a famine of bread in this scripture right here. Good.
Nor a thirst for water.
It's not talking about a thirst for water either. Good.
but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right, man. That's what's going to happen. That's when the Lord is going to withdraw his prophets, man. Because the Lord ain't going to come down here and speak to you people. He sends us out here to speak to you, man. We the ambassadors of the Lord, man. We come to speak on the Lord's behalf, man. Because the Lord ain't going to come down here and tell you nothing, man. All right?
12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
They'll go to them different campsites where brothers will set up. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. What the hell? They used to always be here. Damn. Ain't nothing here, ain't here no more. That's what it means. They're going to be running around looking at them different spots that brothers used to be teaching. Oh, yeah, they used to be on Delancey. The Delancey, remember the Delancey Post had us up in there one time?
Who?
The Delancey newspaper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They used to be on the ministers of Delancey Street. They used to be on Delancey. Oh, shit, they ain't here no more. 34th Street, they not here no more. They're going to be running around looking for us, man.
See.
You know? All throughout the world where brothers was teaching, they're going to be running around looking for brothers where they was at. And they ain't going to find us, man. Yeah?
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
And we doing that right now, man. We're literally cursing you devils out, telling you that screw you, your New World Order, okay? Satan, okay? And all your cohorts, okay? Screw you, all right? And pretty much bring it on, man. Bring it on. Because all they doing is pussyfooting around with it, man.
That's it.
But see, you working on the Lord's time. You working on the Lord's time, man. You could do nothing saving the Lord give you the ability to do it, man. So this whole one world government that you bringing in, this whole new world order that you bringing in, the Heavenly Father's allowing you to do that. Okay?
Yes, sir. Bring it out.
And they rushing to bring in this one world government, man. They rushing to do that. They rushing to bring in this one world government, man. You can see that they rushing, man.
Yeah, you can see it.
They trying to do everything to bring it in. But see, we have the eye salve. We can see in the dark, man. We can see in the dark. All right?
Hey, brother, if I may,
Yeah, go ahead.
this, like you saying, you know, the one world government is here, man. Because you gotta look at it like this. There's levels to it. And there's gradualism. Esau have always been doing gradualism to get to a certain point. Now it's like a roller coaster, right? You're doing your ups and downs on a roller coaster ride, your twists, your turns, your dips. Now Esau's at the point where he actually got the world on lockdown, right? On lockdown. So he's climbing up that roller coaster. All right, he's far from the pinnacle, which is the top of the roller coaster before it goes into that big ass drop where you reach the heights of your the climax, so to speak. Esau is going up that thing. Now, once he starts chipping people, that's when he's at the top. That's why the scriptures say what it says. Now, we started with Job 5. Go back to that. And go back to Job 5, and then the brother also said Job 20. But go to Job 5 first.
5 and 12, right?
Yeah.
This is back at Job 5 and verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Right, so the Heavenly Father ultimately is going to disappoint Esau. All right, he's going to disappoint you Edomites while you're doing your thing. Because this new world order is not going to last. All right, the scriptures say in Matthew's that except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. So Esau's ultimate goal, which is part of the new world order, is to reduce the earth population to 500 million. All right, and guess who's part of that equation to go? The elect. All right, so Esau don't want the elect, the Israelites, all right, the men of the Lord, to be part of that new world order system. You know, he wants to do away with us, man. You know, so that's why the Lord is going to have to disappoint the devices of the crafty. All right, he disappointed. Read that again.
Job 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
So Esau is not going to get to the pinnacle all right, of his new world order. The brother got that in Job 20. All right, go ahead, finish up.
Verse 13, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
Who's that talking about? Read that again.
It says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Esau.
The counsel.
Hold on, because little like Esau know, like the brother was just saying also, is that the more Esau moved into this new world order, is the more the Heavenly Father is setting him up. Now, the more Esau do, is the closer we get to our kingdom. Now, if Esau just, it's funny, because if Esau was to just stop, right? That means it would be like, hypothetically, it would be a giant pause. Come on, what happened to 3 feet apart?
She seemed upset.
Go ahead, brother, read that again.
Verse 13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward.
Probably want somebody to go, like Scripture saying Isaiah 4. Well, that's coming too.
And the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
Yup. Nah, hey, read that one more time, brother.
This is Job 5 and 13.
Yeah.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
Because at the end of the day, this is all going to turn around and backfire on you Edomites. Big time. So do hurry up, man. Hurry up. My advice is you hurry the fuck up, right? Get this new world order thing popping. Start chipping people. All right? Move Revelations 12 and 12. We're going to have to get that. Because we know you're going to come down with your shit. You know, your wrath. You know? Because your time is short. But you don't understand that the Heavenly Father is taking you in your own count, your craftiness, and your own counsel. You know? The Heavenly Father got you in a trick bag, man. Read on, brother.
Verse 14. They meet with darkness in the daytime. They grope in the noonday as in the night.
Right. Now, what's that talking about? You know? Right. Yup. All these different conferences that these Edomites, these elites, they undergo to how they gonna establish their new world order. You know, it was Rothschild. What's his name? Maya Anschel Rothschild. You know, back then he used his mans, which is Idam Weishaupt, to build this conference, to build this thing called the Order of the Illuminati. You know, how they gonna do this? How they gonna do that? They all came together with their resources, their ideas on how they're gonna establish this one world government, and that's been passed down traditionally to this very day to your Rothschilds and your elites today. Because guess who they are coming back? The same motherfuckers, same people. Yeah, they understood reincarnation.
Of course.
You know?
And guess what? It's also the Greeks and the Romans coming back.
Yep.
Because guess what? What's on the back of the dollar? What is it? Is it not written in Latin? Now why is it not written in Swahili or English or something like that? There's a reason for that, because Latin was the main language in the Roman Empire, man. That's the official language. They go back to the Romans, man.
Yep. Yeah, bro. Finish that and then go quick.
All right, verse 15. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty.
Right, so he saved the poor, which are the elect, because only the elect are going to be saved from the missiles that's coming to be shot over here, man. And the elect, meaning the chosen, consists of the 1/3 of Israel, starting with the 144,000 prophets. All right, now go to Job 20.
Yep, this is Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Right, so Esau is going to triumph for a moment. All right, he's going to have his little 15 minutes of fame. You know, he's gonna have certain people chipped in his society. Okay, he's gonna have the whole world governed. Okay, under one order. Okay, these nations are gonna confine to his laws, to his one world government, and that's another reason why the scripture said the nation shall hate the whore. You know, because of all these policies that Esau have done, pushed on these nations, and the ultimate policy, which is gonna be his new world order, they're gonna hate him because of that too. Yeah.
And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
Biggest hypocrite on the planet is Esau. All right, he took the Bible and said that this is the law of the land, and broke every single thing that's written in the scriptures. All right, the biggest hypocrite. In God we trust. This God is Satan, huh? He's the biggest hypocrite on the planet. Yeah, bro.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
Yeah, how is excellency mounted to the heavens? First of all, scripture say that thou art wiser than David. So because of Esau's technology, he was able to excel and break certain plateaus, so to speak, man. He got satellites out there. How do you think we able to see the NASA footage on these ships, these so-called UFOs flying throughout the atmospheres, man? Because of Esau, and he know that. Hey, like I said in one of these videos out there, Esau see the chariots more than we do. All right? He see them more than we do. He see them up close and personal. All right? The Most High left it up to us in these times to believe on him, man. Even though we do see them, we see what? A little light in the sky, coming in drones, coming in packs, flying around. But the day is coming where we're going to see these chariots up close and personal, man. So you people. It's not going to be a mystery anymore, man.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung.
Yup, his head reached to the clouds, his pride, all right? His pride because of his space shuttles, his technology, etc. But the scriptures say, yes, shall he perish like his own dung. Dung is what? Feces, shit. All right? Number 2, excrement. You know, fecal matter. Yeah?
It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Yeah.
He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Right, so just like in Isaiah 14, the 14th chapter, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. So they're going to narrowly look upon you for a time, and then after that, your ass is going to be done away with. There ain't going to be no more Edomites left on the face of the earth, man. You know? The Most High hates you, Edomites, man. Yo, this is one hell of a story, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, man. Yo, this is one hell of a story. The different lifetimes we done came and went, man. And this is it. We at the end of the book, man.
Yeah.
We at the end of this book. All right, in particular. You know, because first of all, I'm going to say this, because people say, we're not living in biblical times. Listen, biblical times will never end. It will never end, man.
Kingdom of heaven.
Even in the kingdom of heaven, because that's biblical times, man. We've always been in biblical times, and we will always be in biblical times. It will never end. The scriptures talk about we shall inherit an everlasting kingdom. That's all biblical, so it will never, ever end. All right? Biblical times is eternal. But we living in the last book of the Edomites rulership. You know, the next book of the same book is going to be our kingdom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua's kingdom with the Israelites ruling.
Other things are going to be written as well.
You're right.
Yup.
It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as the vision of the night.
Yeah.
The eye also.
You have a dream in the night. You know, 9 out of 10 times you're not going to remember it.
If it's a nightmare, if it's a nightmare, you happy you got up out of it. You woke up out of it.
Yep.
It says, It says, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place anymore behold him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be in rulership anymore, man. That's talking about your Edomites, man. All right, starting with you elites. Starting with you elites. That's it. You're done. This is your last time to rule. And through the Spirit, man, brothers, you know, we believe more and more that this is it. You know, this is what Esau is gonna use to kickstart the pinnacle of his New World Order. You know, it only makes sense. It'll be so fucking stupid for Esau to waste his opportunity, to waste his crisis, man. You know, it just don't make sense if he did. You know, this is the Most High's program. We know that and we understand that. It just seemed too perfect. And you know what? The people of the world don't see like that. The reason why we say that is because the Most High have enlightened us on the game plan of these Edomites, on his game plan. So we see it in that light, in that sense. And it becomes more and more clear that, you know, that we are at the end. Yeah.
This is Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Yup, in the fullness of his sufficiency is talking about his New World Order. He shall be in straits. Straits means a position of difficulty. Right. All right, because everything is going to seem like it's going good. Because right now they fucking happy.
They're happy.
Listen to Trump speak. They said we got a problem. You know it. We're fixing it. We fixed it. A broken system, but we fixed it. The old system wasn't. What's that talking about, man?
Talk about,
you motherfuckers can't see that they talking about a old world versus new world. This is the New World Order, man.
We just got placed in the New World Order.
Right,
Yo.
bro. And he's saying the old system wasn't working. What old system? So prior to this virus, it was the old system. Come on, man. You motherfuckers still sleeping, bro.
Yeah, they talking about that.
Order out of chaos, brother. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
New world order, bro. We are in Esau's new world order, man.
That paper dollar's done. That's the old
You know?
system.
Yeah.
You see it tanking down every day. He said, yeah, that's the we
It ain't-
came into problems. We came into problems. What
The,
are you
the
talking about?
dollar's gonna be the next thing to go because when they do, that's why they was pushing this thing about disinfecting the dollars and destroying
Burning it.
certain dollars, whatever. Come on, man. If there's an actual virus, you will have to destroy the one thing that gets circulated the most. All right? People getting quarantined, but they still spending money? Come on, that don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Esau gonna have to destroy the dollar. Plus, not to mention the trillions of dollars, because I heard it was one. At first it was one, but then the brother just put me on and said that now it's $2 trillion that Esau's putting into the stimulus pack in order to pay the people out. All right, in order to pay people out, fix the economy. All right, all these workers that are not working, you know, that $2 trillion came out of nowhere to fund you. Come on, man. This system is gonna crash, man.
I got an article real quick,
Yeah.
Slakia. All right, this is I did a video on this article this week, right? And this is FinTech Times, and this was March 14th, 2020. And in the picture, if you can see it, it says Catholic Society under the cell phone, right? And it says how coronavirus could lead to digital exclusion in the Catholic Society. So it says public health experts are arguing businesses to stop using cash
Yeah.
in an effort to limit cases of coronaviruses.
Yeah.
It says, as viruses spread on polymer banknotes, more than 8 million people in the UK.
Now hold on, man. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, man. Yo, listen,
Yo,
brothers.
man.
That's what it's boiling down to because even I went to the supermarket the other day, right? I was for a while I was just using my card. I haven't had cash in my wallet for a minute, but then when I finally did use cash, it fucking felt weird. Like, you know, the lady took a, she looked at my dollar, with her gloves on, and then, you know, she reached out and took it. You know, it just felt weird. It felt awkward, man. And that's what Esau's pushing. He's making it awkward to fucking start to continue using paper money. How much is it? $11.99. Here. Yeah, there you go. Nobody's gonna want to touch it no more, man.
Touch the dollar.
Come on, man. Nobody want to touch it. Yeah.
It says it's essential. Look at the words they use. They said, matter of fact, go. It says UK will suffer in a cashless society due to lack of proper provisions, including 1.35 million people with health issues. It's essential to curb the use of physical money.
See that?
In order to prevent a further surge of people getting infected, experts warns.
See that?
Definitely gonna get rid of
It's over.
They definitely gonna get rid of the dollar, bro.
It's-
Definitely, man.
Look, it says, God.
Listen, man. And yo, people are gonna fucking swallow it up, man.
Swallow it.
Yo, he's talking like, listen, you know, please. This is how it's gonna start. They ain't gonna just come and shut it down and say, listen, nobody use the dollar no more. They gonna say, we advise you people to stop using paper money. They ain't gonna just slap you in the face with it. Just like how they started advising people.
Gradualism.
All right, gradualism. All right, guys, listen, no more than 500 people in the crowd. They ain't just saying, listen, we don't want nobody in the crowd no more. Then they went down to 250. Then they went down to 50. Now it's down to 10. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Gradualism, bro. Esau ain't gonna, that's why the scriptures say in Job 5 that the crafty, man, you take it to crafty in his counsel. Because Esau's crafty. Look at it, man. Esau could have just came out. Esau could have just came out and locked the world down.
Right.
But he ain't gonna do that. Because one, he's trying to do it systematically to prevent as much resistance as possible. You know what I'm saying? So it's a systematic thing. Just like how he gave Gad, I thought about this today, he gave Gad smallpox with blankets on it. He made them think it was something beneficial when it was actually detrimental. Yeah. And that's what Esau is doing right now. He's gonna give you vaccines to make you think it's beneficial, but in actuality, it's detrimental. Yeah?
Yep. So I'm gonna get down to the point. It says while pathogens and viruses can live on most surfaces for around 48 hours, paper money can reportedly transport a live flu virus for up to 17 days. Yo, these devils are so funny, man.
Oh, man.
It says
That's
at
right.
the end of 2019, there was still 212 million paper banknotes in circulation in the UK, according to the Bank of England. Although the new polymer banknotes are considered.
No, hold on, sorry.
Yep.
I won't be surprised if Trump, right, in order to get that money that he's trying to plan, get people to get, that he get him in some type of digital system. I'm not saying it's gonna be the chip right away, but I could see Trump saying, listen, you're gonna have to register for this digital program. You know, somewhere along the lines linked to the chip. I could be wrong, but that would be a good move.
In order to get
That would
your
be a good
stimulus
move.
check,
Yeah, in order to get the stimulus check.
you're gonna have to
Exactly.
register in our database.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Because if they talking like this, I can't see them mailing out checks, and then you have the ability to go to a check cashing spot,
And get
et cetera, et
cash.
cetera, et cetera. That stimulus shit is probably gonna be more than likely digital, man.
Wow. Oh, snap. And then everybody's going to have it on their chip.
And everybody-
Oh, snap.
Everybody can have. That's if they do on the chip right away.
Right,
and who's
right,
not
right,
gonna want to get it? Come on, people about to be out of work. They saying now for fucking
100% of the workforce.
yeah, 100% workforce. I think what's the number now? I think they saying months now, August or some shit. They saying kids might not go back to school until
September.
September.
Yeah, September.
That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, the longer Esau stretches this shit out, is the more he can actually implement this thing. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he gonna fucking stretch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over this article, it says virus particles will be able to sit and attach themselves to paper notes and coins, posing a huge risk to the spread of infection as the money will be transferred over and over again from person to person, increasing the likelihood of a further surge of people infected.
So even if you buy gold and silver coins,
That's what he said.
even if you buy
I
that,
about that too.
Look, brother, it says that. Look,
I
with
was
no,
just thinking
whether
about
in
that.
notes or coins.
so even if you buy, because everybody's buying up them
Everybody
silver.
buying it up, yeah.
I went to go get some silver the other day, and man, I couldn't even get no
You
silver.
went to the store, you was online.
Even if you go online,
No, I'm
it's
saying
no-
you.
I went to a store.
Oh, okay.
I tried to get some online too. It was out of stock, man.
Online is dead, yes.
They saying your order may be placed in like a month. You gotta
Yeah,
wait
yeah,
for like
yeah,
a
yeah.
month for your order to get
Yeah.
placed.
That's
Then it's
right,
gonna
that's
take
right.
you 15 days for them to ship the
To ship it,
motherfucker out.
that's right. I did it there. I bought it there. I said, fuck that.
And guess what? And guess what? The bullion, the spot price on silver and gold, all precious metals are down. Right now, the spot on our silver is about 12,
Right.
27, 12,
Right.
12. It fluctuates, but it's still 12,
yeah.
man. $12, man.
Yeah.
Now you try to go to one of these places to get it, whether it's JM Bullion or whatever site, okay, to get it, even the pawn shops to get it, coin sellers, exchanges, guess what? They're gonna tell you it don't matter how much the spot is.
The demand, the price of
The demand is so high,
Yeah.
I gotta sell it for $22 an ounce.
Exactly.
That's called price gouging.
Yeah.
All right, when supply and demand, when
Supply and
something's
demand.
heavy in demand, people gonna pay a lot of money for it. All right. Now I called another place up. They said, look, I have coins for you, but the minimum you gotta buy is about $5,000 a coin, and then I send you the coins out. That's the minimum you can buy
That's right, that's
to
right.
get all these coins. About 300 something coins,
Yeah.
silver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certified silver, 99.99% silver. The minimum you can buy is $5,000. I'm like,
right.
oh shit. Well, sir, you know,
Yeah. JM Bullion was like that because it used to be $99 for free shipping.
now you gotta pay $300
$300 dollars.
$400.
Yeah. Now you gotta buy $400 worth of coins for free shipping, and on top of that, the Silver Eagles are going. Majority of the good joints are going.
Buffaloes.
The Buffaloes are going. You know they got scrap silver. And for those who don't know what that is, scrap silver is your regular 25 cents that was made before 1964, I believe the date was. That contained actual silver along with scrap metal. And they say that if you can accumulate about $1.40 worth of scrap metal, that would equal to 1 ounce of pure metal. You know, so next time you go to do laundry, check your fucking coin before you put it in the machine. You know? Because I learned that kind of late. You know, I had mad fucking coins, but it is what it is. It's all faith in the Lord. I ain't worried about that shit. Neither should any brother out there. So let's go back to that article was done,
Yeah,
bro?
the article was done, brother.
That was a good article.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
fire, bro. Send me that link, man.
I'm saying that.
If you did a video on there, send me a video too.
I did a video on it. I'm gonna send it to brothers.
Done.
And there was also another video I did too that said after China after the coronavirus will be cashless. So in the video,
China been kind of cashless, man. They've been kind of cashless. India was another government that was pushing that cashless society, man. And they've been pushing it. You know, Esau really been pushing this thing overseas before it came here. But once it comes to New York City, then you know that this is truly the end, because this is the epicenter of the world, man.
World stocks and all that.
And real quick, what I did was I went to Revelation the 13th chapter and I went to causeth, and I went into the definition in the Greek of what causeth means. It's
You got to get the scripture first.
Okay, con. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark G5480 in their right hand or in their foreheads.
That mark is from the Hebrew karagma, man. All right, and it means an incision.
That's right.
All right, an injection is an incision, man. All right, whether it's whether the chip is the size of a grain of rice, or whether it's a nano chip that's even smaller than a grain of rice, that's still the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
All right. A lot of people are walking around unawares that they have the mark of the beast, especially if you're going to get them vaccines. All right? Our advice, don't get the vaccine. Have faith in the Lord. Okay?
Yeah, ultimately, if I may add, apostles say that it will have to be a thing of consent. You have to consciously say, no, I'm not taking it, or, I will take it. It'll have to be a thing of consent, That's why the elect is going to get. That's why some of the men of the law are gonna get put to death, because they're gonna just straight up say, "Fuck you, go kick rocks, motherfucker."
This is I went to definition of causeth, right, and it says this is G4160, and it says to make the names of things made, to produce.
They are producing something, man. They producing the chips. They already got them. Looks like they got boxes upon boxes of certain suppliers. They got boxes and boxes of chips, man. They got enough chips, all right, for the whole world to take, man. All right?
Got the coffin set up.
Yeah, the coffins, mass productions, man. They got bullets. Just like you see, just like you see, they got guillotines. They producing all this stuff, man. Just like you see, these troops coming into the cities, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what Jade Helm 15 was about. That's what Jade Helm 16 was about.
Right.
It was about coming into these urban cities and murdering the people, man. Putting them to death if there was a resistance, because there's gonna be a resistance. You watch the video of them niggas in Newark, New Jersey. This our hood.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah, you gonna talk that hood shit till they start bucking them M16 rounds at your ass, man. Them hollow tips, man. They'll blow your damn head off, man. That'll blow your head smooth off. All right?
It says to be authors of, this is the point I want to get right here. It says to make ready, prepare, to produce,
That's
bear,
what Esau
shoot
been doing.
forth.
That's what Esau been doing, man. He been doing it for years, man. And now it's time for them to do their thing, man. Hey, man, once I seen what Trump said, he said the broken system. See, we knew exactly, because we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, so we already knew. We already knew it, man. The system was broken. We had to fix it, and we fixed it.
The old system.
Right? The old system was broken, and we had to fix it, and we fixed it.
Come on, man.
We are a new system. All right. This is the beginning of the new world order. We at phase 1 right now, but it's gonna get to phase 5, man. Okay. Once you see people, they can't go into these stores and buy what they want to buy. They're gonna have to take that chip. All right. They ain't gonna have the sports on no more unless people start taking that chip.
Shit, Agenda 21 is gonna be in effect too. Shit.
Yep. You're gonna have to take that chip to do every damn thing, man. Eat. You wanna go out to dinner? You wanna take your girlie out? Y'all both gotta have the chip.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, it says, I'm gonna get to the point that we finished reading it. It says to make, render one anything, to make a thing out of something,
Yeah.
to provide a
Because
thing for oneself.
When you go into the mark of the beast in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, it tells you, man. It tells you about it. Go back to
Go
the
back?
scripture.
Okay, yeah. It says,
go up to.
Go up. Read that there.
Okay, 15. Okay, this is Revelation 13 and 15.
Yep.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Which is the system that Trump is talking about, man. All right?
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right. So it would have to be put into effect. It had to be made, man. It was an idea that had to come into fruition, man. How you think inventions are made? Inventions are first ideas, and then they become manifested in the physical form, man. So it was an idea, and then it became. It's coming into the form now, man. This one world government, or whether you want to call it a one world government, new world order, one world system, okay? Whatever you want to call it, man. That's what it is. Okay?
It says, and he calls it all, both small and great.
Yeah, whether you're a popular person in this society, you know, or whether you were underling, man. Okay? Good.
Yeah, because all of a sudden now you got celebrities having the coronavirus. This is bullshit, man. The same celebrities that's gonna take the vaccine with the chip, and that's for you niggas, man. They got the celebrities. Yeah, well, take the vaccine, y'all. So we get everything back to normal and get free tickets to the basketball game or whatever.
Good, huh?
It says here, and that no man might buy or sell.
Well, you can't buy or sell, man. All right. If you had a business, okay, your business is gonna go under unless you take that chip, man. All right.
Save he that had the mark.
Say if he that had the mark, you can't buy or sell, man. You can't buy groceries. You can't buy stocks to fill up your how you call it, your storehouse, your stores. Okay. You see them Arabs? They gonna be taking that chip. They can't sell them fucking sandwiches no more. You know what I'm saying? They can't buy the boar's head meats to sell the sandwiches. Them Arabs gonna be up here with them chips on their asses, man. Talking about some Allahu Akbar. All right? You gonna have to take a chip in your ass, man. You filthy sand nigga. Good?
It says they had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
That's right, man, which is gonna go into a barcoding system. Because just like how you have a QR code reader on your phone, you can put it on certain items and it will scan a code. That's how them chips are gonna be. They're gonna scan the fucking chip, okay? There's gonna be a code on that chip, all right? You see what I'm saying? A barcoding system. They're gonna brand you, all right? A lot of you people, you're gonna bear the brand. You're gonna bear that brand, man, which is the mark of the beast.
It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That's right, and it's going into that barcoding system. Chi, Psi, Stigmata, Stigma, all right? That's Esau's, his barcoding system, man. Because this is going to be on a worldwide database, man. You can't travel unless you got the chip. It's going to be needed for everyday use, man. You can't go to work. You got to clock in with the chip, clock out with the chip. That's the stake that he's trying to bring in, man. We in the beginning stages of this one world. We already in the new world order, man. Like the brother said, we in the fucking new world order, man. This is new world order. You people, it's just you people don't know it yet, man.
We see it clear loud and clear as day, bro.
This is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
Right, if any man worship the beast and his image, okay? And you are the nations, whether or not you take the chip, you're going to be destroyed, okay? So this is talking about the Israelites, okay? If any man worship the beast and his image, so if you down with this system that Trump, this new system that Trump is
that he put in place.
All right? Really the elites put it in place. Trump is just the face of America right now because you're the so-called president, man. Okay? But the elites are using you, man. You just a puppet, and you know that. You following orders, man.
It
It says,
Hold on.
That's right.
Somebody probably got the coronavirus. They going to get their asses right now.
Corona.
They're going to get that motherfucker got the coronavirus in there. Yeah, read on up.
it says, and the third angel found them saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
Yeah, this system, all right? This new system that Trump put in place.
We fixed it.
We fixed the old system. We had an old system, and then we had this. There was a broken system, and we fixed it.
Oh yeah, the coronavirus fixed it all right.
We fixed it. We put it. We now have a new system that we put into place.
Hey man, good job.
It's a
Good
new
job.
system. Yeah,
Good job. Good job.
beautiful, man. And we ain't never been. Woo! We never been rallying for Trump to come out of office.
Real, we're pro-Trump.
Okay, that's
think?
all right. You can sit there. That's right. You know? Okay? Trump, man, we ain't never been rallying for Trump to get out of office, man.
Shalom.
We always been rallying for Trump to
What's
stay in office. All right? Okay? We got the answers, bro. Huh? Ask the public the question, not. I hear you talking. All right, so you keep waiting for us to ask you a question. Read on.
It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
Right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. All right, if you take that chip, man. All right, if you take it, whether it's like I said, whether it's the grain, it's the size of a grain of rice. You know that basmati rice, that jasmine rice, okay, or whether it's a nano chip. All right, was they getting ready to put that up in your asses, man? You take your kid down there, oh, I don't want my baby to get that virus. You simple-minded people, you take the baby down there, and now the baby got the goddamn nano chip in his ass, man.
Real hot. By like September 9th, September when school started back. I wonder what's the requirement to go back to school. Wow. Gee, I wonder.
You gotta have a vaccine.
I wonder.
Yeah. Gotta have a vaccine.
And prior to this, brother, remember there was, see how Esau's crafty, bro? Yeah. Systematically, he was taking out religious exemptions from vaccinations. Come on, Esau was do things on paper, man. Come on. He took down Gad, Reuben, and by paper, by treaties, man. Come on, man. Yeah, bro.
It says the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
Right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. Why? Because when you get that chip, you're going to be able to survive, man. You're going to be able to survive. You're going to be able to go here, go there, buy this, okay? Until that time for the nuclear destruction come. Then you're going to kiss your ass goodbye because the Most High going to burn you up with that nuclear fire.
Right.
That's the wine of the wrath of the Most High. You see that motherfucker left, right?
Yeah.
Talking about, well, I asked him a question. Nigga, ask you what, nigga? You know? What we gotta ask you?
Ask you a question, nigga?
That's
you
what
ready?
I
I would ask you, ready to die?
That's what I told him. I said, you stay there and keep waiting for us to ask you a question. You waiting all night.
It says, which is poured out without mixture.
Which is poured out without mixture. No chaser, man. This is a drink, you're gonna have to drink this straight up, man. All right? You know that 151? Remember that Bacardi 151? That motherfucker was so hot when you drank it. God damn, you had to mix that with something else, man. 151, man, it was 151 proof, I think, something like that. Bro, that's what the Lord is talking about when he said the wine hit the wrath. I ain't talking about 151, I'm talking about them nuclear missiles, though. Yeah. Well, you know how hot that 151 was? You drank it with no chase? People mix that motherfucker with cranberry or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To chase it, the Lord gonna make you drink that straight up, man. All right?
Yeah.
Neat.
Right. Get that Psalm 75.
They call that neat, man. Oh, by the way, the bars is closed down, too.
Yeah.
All right? You can't even go in there and get a drink. Mac the honeys and all that,
Mac
man.
the honeys, these bitches ain't getting free drinks.
You know?
Too bad, so sad.
You know?
They get no drinks.
You better go to the wine warehouse, the liquor warehouse, and stock up on some wine. You know?
That's beautiful, man.
Fun.
It says, which is
I want to go out to eat tonight.
Bitches learning how to cook and clean right now.
Yeah, right?
You learn how to cook. You got that toilet paper.
They soon.
He got that toilet. He got that toilet paper.
Bitch is gonna need to learn how to knit soon, huh?
They damn right. You damn right. They gonna have to learn how to knit, brother. Have to learn how to make them clothes.
Hey, I seen a post on the brothers community section. It was a bitch, right? I guess it was on Instagram. She said, "Us women are starting to look at men differently. Now we wondering, can they hunt? Can they fight? Can they light a fire? In other words, can they do things what men can't do?
Supposed to, right.
You know what I'm saying? So they switching up their standards, but you know it ain't about y'all bitches.
Yeah.
Now men are gonna give y'all bitches the application.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you cook?
Can you cook? Can you clean?
What the hell can you do, bitch?
You know?
What the
I
hell
can get
can you
explicit,
do?
but y'all already know.
You know,
It says.
Shit, right about now, the whole sex is gonna be a secondary thing, bitch.
yeah, that's not even a fucking.
You can't
That's
do-
not even.
But when all hell breaks loose, getting some ass is the last thing you gonna
Last
think
thing.
about, man. You ain't gonna think about that, man.
Yeah,
All right?
That's nothing.
Shit. You think about you thought about that before this whole corona thing. Now that came in, you like, man, I didn't even think about that, man. I'm worried about, you know, if a chick could do this, that, and the other, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, it says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
That's right, man. The Lord is gonna pour that out, man. Which is the nuclear missiles, that nuclear destruction, man. And it's gonna burn this place up, man. Okay? It's gonna completely burn America up. It's gonna destroy this place. This place is gonna be a desolation. You know? What's that? Give me Zephaniah. I think it's the second. Is it the second chapter?
It's about 14 with the eyes shall be dissolved and the mouth and the tongue shall be melted.
Bioengineering.
No, not that one. Zephaniah. I think it's 2 in the last verse. You finish
Still
it?
that? No.
Yeah, finish that out.
Okay. So it says, yeah. It says, into his cup of indignation,
Uh-huh.
and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
Fire and brimstone is talking about them nukes, man. Them nuclear missiles. All right? Really, it's the warhead. The warhead and what's contained in the warhead, all that energy that's going to be let out, man, when it hits ground zero. Some missiles, they'll explode in the upper atmosphere. Some missiles will actually suck you up, man. You know? Like it showed you in Superman when Zod had that machine, it was sucking everything up. You know? That's the type of technology the Lord's going to use to destroy this place, man. This place is going to take a beating, man. It's going to be an overkill. Shit. Okay?
It says, with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Right, because they're going to be up in the atmosphere on the ships when America's being destroyed, and the elect is going to be up there with them. All right? That's the doves that's going to their windows, man. You know? Looking out, praising the Lord, because, Lord willing, we not down there in the destruction, man. All right? I can't wait for these people to just die, man. The Most High is going to... Yahweh Shem Yahushua... Yahweh Shem... I'm going to say this, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy these fucking people, man. All right?
Yeah.
The Most High is going to destroy you goddamn people, man. You know why? Because you don't mean shit to the Most High, all right? Okay? You people were born in vain. Your whole life was in vain, okay?
Yep.
What did the scripture say? Let the multitude perish then that was born in vain. You people were born in vain, man. The only people really serving a purpose on earth is the elect of the Most High. We're teaching the gospel of the Most High. That's it. Other than that, you people are going to die. You're going to die horrible deaths, man. You're going to starve to death. You got kids, a lot of you people going to eat your fucking kids.
Yep.
All right? You see what I'm saying? Or you might get eaten, okay? You saw the road. You saw the road, right? You had a whole, they had a whole slaughterhouse, man.
They don't know nothing about the road, bro. They know about Medea's latest fucking zombie.
Zombies for real. It's wild.
Medea's
Most High's
latest
gonna
fucking
wipe these people
goddamn.
out, man.
Wow, man.
Medea's horror movie or some shit.
Your whole life was in vain, man.
Goddamn.
You want a Zephaniah?
Yeah, you got that?
2 and what?
Let me see, it's the last, should be the last verse down in Dallas. Well, it's a lot. Yeah. Well, it's careless. Yeah, read that.
This is Zephaniah 2 and verse 15.
Yeah.
This is the rejoicing city.
That's talking about America. At least America once was rejoicing. All right? Now you people ain't rejoicing that much, huh? Why is that? Can't go to the Rangers game.
Can't go to the
Huh?
movies,
Can't go
Okay.
to the Madison Square
garden to
Garden.
watch the UFC fight, boxing,
Can't-
basketball. Oh,
Hey man,
What's going on? Can't got your tongue?
can't go to Met Stadium. Damn.
Can't go to Yankee Stadium?
You know them crackers, man. They be up doing that train. They be up doing that Ford train.
oh yeah.
You gonna go to the Yankee Stadium. You're gonna go to the Met Stadium in the capacity of a damn concentration camp.
Hey, brother. Them crackers, man. I'll be
You
up there in
gonna
the Bronx. I'll be up there in the Bronx. Them devils will be up there. On them devils will be up there on they call them strap hangers. Strap hangers. They'll be up there on the train, strap hangers. Going to, hey, leaving the Yankee game. Going, riding the train. Going back to their car, riding the train.
Yeah.
Okay? They come there to the Bronx to go to the Yankee games. They be up there in
Crowded
them
as
jerseys.
fuck. That should be
Now
crowded
what
as
happened to
fuck,
the Yankee
bro.
games? You can't go to the Yankee games, huh? You know? Can't go to these stadiums. You can't go to the concerts.
Bar shut down.
Hey man, they had a wrestling thing on last night. You know what happened? There was nobody in the damn
Yo,
arena,
it was
and
weird when I seen that.
and they was wrestling.
That was crazy.
And then you can see how fake it was when there was nobody in the arena, nobody in the chair you on. You see what the hell? I'm watching it like, oh shit, this shit is mad fake. You know? Yeah,
It
Doc.
says this is the rejoicing city
Yeah,
that
and
dwelt
it's not
carelessly.
rejoicing no more. It once dwelt carelessly. It's talking about you American citizens, man. Okay? Because you drowned out reality by going to these Broadway plays. Aida. You ever saw Aida? Huh? Or the Lion King. Okay? Jersey Boys. All them goddamn Broadway plays, man. Huh? Oh, you can't go to Six Flags no more.
Can't go to Six Flags. You can't
Six
go to
Flags?
Disney World.
Can't go to Disney World. Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
Shut down.
They just can't go
Times
to
Square is a damn ghost town.
You know what I'm saying?
Times Square is a ghost town,
You
bro.
brothers better learn how to stitch in your own fucking weaves too. Okay? Learn how to stitch in that. I told you you better learn
Yeah,
how to
because them
knit.
gooks are catching
I
hell.
told you.
Because them
I
gooks is
told you,
catching
bitch.
hell.
Yeah.
Them gooks is catching hell by the
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Oh, man.
That's right,
They-
man.
they-
They're
How
busy.
about Shimmy outside?
Hey, and that's called a non-essential business, meaning that you don't need that shit.
don't.
That's a luxury.
You better get you some nail polish and do it yourself.
And they shut all that shit down tomorrow. All non-essential businesses get shut down tomorrow. That's
right.
Get
That's
your
right.
hair done, your nails done, your hair done,
You better get
your
you a pair
nails
of
done.
clippers. Get you a pair of clippers, man.
You
Niggas
fucking
can't get their lineups.
Yeah, you niggas can't get your lineups.
You better learn how to do it
Oh
yourself.
shit, barbershops, damn.
Barbershop there.
Barbershops,
You're
bro.
gonna have to make sure. You're gonna have to make sure your barber got your address, man. He can come out before 8 o'clock and cut your hair. All right?
You know how I get
Crazy
down.
with the wolf beat.
Yeah, Doc, read that.
That said in her heart, I am, and there's none beside me.
That was America. Okay? That was America. You said that you are and none besides you. Okay? Now all of a sudden you finding out, oh shit, America ain't shit no more. That's what you people are coming to the realization of, man.
Beautiful.
All you people on here,
assholes.
out here on a goddamn visa, you trying to go back
They
home,
stuck.
you stuck.
I know somebody's stuck right now.
You can't go back home.
You all
Okay?
looking like a bunch of assholes.
You know what I'm saying? You stuck.
In fact, I know somebody that wanted to be stuck over here. As weird as it sounds,
Trying to be slick, yeah. I know
they
that.
want to get stuck over here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jamaica,
okay, I get it. I get it.
Jamaica
I
is
get
locked down, man.
I get it. I get it.
Russia is locked down.
Guyana.
Got locked down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah.
I didn't even
There's
know
There's
that.
cases out there. Brothers let me know what's up.
Locked down, man. Forget a vacation.
I think every border's locked down right now.
Yeah.
All right?
bro.
Everything's like
Mexico they just closed their borders. Canada.
Yeah. That's why Boeing is asking for a bailout.
Second Avenue.
Them Boeing jets, they asking for a bailout, man. Let him get it. Them Boeing jets, they asking for a bailout, man. Why is that? Because nobody's fucking traveling. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay? No
Everybody's
business.
scared of the coronavirus.
They scared of that Rona, that Corona. I had me a Corona the other night.
Do you
man.
have hand
You know?
sanitizer?
You got hand sanitizer.
You have
in my
gloves?
ass.
Do you have a mask? Oh my God.
Hey, this is beautiful. The scripture
Hey,
said,
that
the Lord
Columbus
said,
kicking you people's ass, huh?
the Lord said, "My servant shall laugh."
That's
man.
right, man.
You know? I shall laugh at your calamity. That's what we do. We laugh.
Assholes. Fuck you.
We made this is beautiful.
Yeah, I went to
This
the
is
courthouse the
extremely
other day.
beautiful, man.
Somebody I know got locked up. I had to go pick them up. Yo, they shut that shit down.
You couldn't get out.
No, they first they wasn't letting nobody in unless their court case was ready. Then I told them the name. They let me in. I was the only one in there. Like, you know, when you go stand before the judge, they shut that down. They was all nervous. They had like a big TV screen, and they had to talk through.
Oh shit.
No more child
contact
support.
with the lawyer, nothing. Oh yeah, the ones that had court that day, they said nah, no. Whoever got caught, it could be for a gun charge, whatever. They canceled it to July 16th.
See, that 911 it could be.
They said no.
The purge about to happen, man.
I mean, I see the faces.
Beautiful. Hey, these bitches gonna fall in line real quick, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you can't call 911, bitches.
911? 911 who?
Don't drop the scriptures, huh?
I got it. This is back at Zephaniah 2 and 15.
Yeah.
This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly,
Yeah.
that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me.
This is the greatest nation on earth. All right? That's what you said. That's what you was once saying. That's why all these fucking people came over here setting up businesses and whatnot. Because that's what was pushed, that America is the greatest nation on the face under the sun. All right? Good?
It says, how will she become a desolation?
Yeah, because America's gonna get nuked ultimately. But prior to that, it's gonna be what's known as labor pains. Look at the fucking bus.
Yeah.
Look at the
Empty.
bus.
Empty.
Empty. One person on the bus.
Empty, bro. Lights damn near
Oh, that
out.
shit was out of service for a second, bro.
Word.
It says, a place for beast and lion.
Yeah,
Everyone that
a place for beast and lion, meaning what? The wild desert creatures,
I was
man.
wondering what's up with that
After
fucking zoo, man.
after the place
I know,
goes through
bro.
all the
I'm
hell
thinking-
that's
I've
gonna
been
come
trying to
upon
think
it,
about that too,
then the wild
but
desert
Lord
creatures
did
gonna be
say
here, man.
Beast is gonna turn out of their places.
All right?
Cause like the employees.
everyone that passes by
What do they
her shall hiss and wag his head.
Exactly, man. That's the
I'm
time that's
buying
coming, man.
fucking
They
I'm
gonna
buying
hiss and
fucking
wag
wrong
their
suit.
hands, man. At America. Because
I'm not
why?
buying
Because
it
this
like
place is
that.
falling.
What's
up?
You want the second 15th chapter or you want the 16th chapter?
Go to the 60s.
The second, all right. This is second Ezra 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt, Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack
Yep.
and hair.
Hey, in other words, woe unto America, man. All right, woe unto this Babylonian system. You know, woe unto this system. Why? The scriptures say to lament. All right, cover yourself with sackcloth, which means to mourn. All right, these people are about to mourn it out here in society real soon. You know, you've been warned by the prophets since day one. Started with the apostles on down. You've been warned. You people have been warned. And the day of mourning is at hand. Yeah? Hey, listen, you people ain't seen nothing yet, man. Right now it's business as usual. You know, we got a lot more traffic than other states right now because we're not in a total shutdown as of yet. Tomorrow we'll see how shit look. Tomorrow and the weeks to come, so on and so forth. Yeah?
It says, beware your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Your destruction is at hand.
Damn.
That's it. The Most High, this society's through, man. The Most High has had it with this kingdom.
That's right.
You know? Now it's time to reap what you people have sown, man. You elites, you Edomites, it's time for you to reap what you sown. You people that have sown wickedness, it's time for you to reap it. You homosexuals, all right? It's time for you to reap what you've sown, man. You know, guys?
A sword is set upon you,
Yep.
and who may turn it back?
The sword represents destruction. All right, so
Well,
the
it's
Heavenly
still
Father has sent destruction upon his land. Now, who may turn it back? Yeah?
A fire is set among you,
Uh-huh.
and who may quench it?
Right, now the Lord said he's coming to send fire on the earth, and what would he if it be already kindled? So what the Lord is doing is kindling a fire in the midst of Babylon before he sends the actual thermonuclear destruction. All right, and that fire can come by the way, which it is coming by the way of pestilence. All right, soon to come famine. All right, distress among the nations.
right.
Okay, race wars.
That's right.
You know, and many other things that are going to follow in line, because what you got to understand is that this is a domino effect. You know, one thing major happens, everything else is going to cripple and crumble just like a body. America has a body structure and it's all crumbling. All right, just like if it took a shot somewhere, the rest of the body is feeling it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so Babylon is done. Babylon is done. We are in the midst of we are in Esau's new world order. All right, we are in Esau's new world order. Esau has his earth on lockdown right now. All right, and his goal is to establish this one world order by tripping everybody.
Yep.
That's what it's all gonna boil down to. This whole coronavirus thing, it's all about getting people chipped, man.
That's all it's about.
Because that's his goal. Yeah?
This is 2nd Ezra 16:5. Plagues are set unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Right?
So I mean, these plagues can be more plagues. This is not gonna. There's not gonna be an end to this, man. Let's say, that, they find a oversight. They had the vaccine for this coronavirus. There's gonna be more plagues, man.
But even if they do that, they're going to bring measures about the vaccine that's going to be pretty much mandatory. Like this, everything's locked down. Well, look at the state of America right now. Everything is they shutting down. They're liquidating the economy, bro. They're liquidating the economy right now. They're liquidating the economy right now. All right, so it's the measures that come with it. Why? Because schools are closed down.
Yep.
Universities closed down.
Airports
Closed down. These are things that haven't even happened before. So the measures that they're going to come with the vaccines is, well, if you want to go back to school,
Yep,
if
you gotta
you
take it.
want to go back to this, if you want to do this and that and that, they call them stipulations. They're going to put stipulations on the vaccines that's going to say, well, if you do got it, you're good. If you don't got it, you're not. You're going to have to be excommunicated by way of the what? Of the damn National Guard or whatever militia they got out here.
military.
They're gonna start with if you don't get it, you can't go back to normal. And eventually they're gonna
you can't
force
go
it on
back
you.
to normal because if you don't, because the military's out here. The military's out here.
Yep.
All right, it's right there. It's right out here. You know, they deported or whatever they call that shit. They
Deployed.
They deployed tanks over there to Chicago, which they need a damn purge. They need a quarantine. Them niggas out there, not the brothers.
You seen the video of them dudes?
Yeah, bro.
Just
I
like
seen
the
it,
first
bro.
purge.
I seen it.
Yo, look,
And
The first wave of niggas ago.
and a nigga woman bus driver out here. She gave the rundown. She gave the rundown. She's a city worker, so she was up in nervous, all nervous and shit, saying listen to them if they tell you to go inside. Listen to who? The army. So this thing is going, bro. How much shot will is going to bring about more desperate measures, man. Because this place gotta go, man. This place gotta go, man. Yeah.
It says here, matter of fact, it says, may any man drive, this is 2nd Ezra 16:6. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? Or may...
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, man. A hungry lion, man, is going to get his prey, regardless of what you try to do. See, this is how the Most High and His Son is coming at America, man, like a hungry lion, man. Because it's not Yahweh Shai, the lion of the tribe
Yes,
of
sir, the
Judah.
lion from the tribe of
Yeah,
Judah.
you gotta go make
Yep.
a left, make
It
a
says-
Make a left? I mean, make a right. Make a
It
left.
says here, or may
Right
one
before we get to
quench
the back.
the fire and stubble?
Yeah, can you
You know what I'm saying?
you're through, man.
It's
You're
possible.
through. You're through. Because the after effect of fire on anything is stubble. So you're gonna try to create a flame out of something that's already been burned? You're already through.
You're already through. Dang. It says, okay. It says, when it has begun to burn, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
You can't turn a arrow that is shot from a strong archer, from one of the biggest and most accurate, most powerful, bows ever. Which this is going into the nuclear missiles. The nuclear missiles are the bows and the arrows. Well, the silos and the missiles are the bows and the arrows that the Lord is speaking about. These nuclear missiles, they can't stop in midair and turn back. They're only meant to go one way and one way only, and that's to their target. They're not meant to go one way and, you know, deprogram and go another way. All right? Once the target is set, it's hit. All right? Good.
It says, the mighty Lord setteth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
You can't drive this thing away, man. You asked for it. See, you gotta understand, these people brought this, you brought it upon yourselves. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you brought this upon yourself. First of all, you blasphemed the Most High and His Son. You destroyed and polluted and defiled his people. All right? And you continually oppress and destroy His people. There's a judgment for that. And the rebellious ones of them, there's no chance in hell that they're going to be able to get out of your clutches because they trust in you. Children are their oppressors. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them, man. So the Lord is bringing a great judgment, man. All right, upon the earth. Go ahead.
It says, 10th verse, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
Think about it. When there's a heavy thunderstorm, all right, shalom. All right, when there's a heavy thunderstorm, the people just standing around like nothing's going on. No, people get scared. Bro, I remember back when I was living in upstate New York, man. I heard a thunderbolt so damn loud it rang my ears, bro.
Wow.
Not lightning, a thunderbolt, like a crackling thunderbolt, man. You know what kind of... Man, listen, man. I don't know, you know, you people out here, you are really done for, man. All right? You ever heard of crackling thunderbolt?
Yeah. Jersey, yeah, but not like the point it rang my ears, but where it kind of like shook the whole, it shook everything.
Those ain't too common like that, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Once in a while we get thunderstorms.
Bro.
Car alarms came outside. Yeah, that joint's a different type.
That's not even an inkling of the Most High's power, man.
That's right. That's nothing.
Wow.
That shit rang my ears, bro. Yeah.
It says, for straw, matter of fact, I'm going to go to 12. The earth quaketh. 11, go 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord. That goes back to Habakkuk was like, Lord, were you mad with the rivers? Lord's come back to fuck shit up, man. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot in the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fires kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like,
Just say,
yo, man.
The fire's not gonna be put out
over.
till it consume the foundation of the earth, man. You know what kind of anger that is? You know what kind of wrath that is? And this is what the so-called white man and the heathens and the 2/3 have brought on, man. You brought on this wrath that the Most High is coming with. You did it. All right? Because we've been crying out. We've been crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the sighing and crying for the abominations that's done. You niggas, all right, and you heathens just want to just keep lapping in the luxury and being damn demons, man.
Demons, baby.
All right? Laughing like shit is funny, man.
That's it.
But now, what's so funny now? What's so funny now? You mean to tell me you can't go to a bar and get a drink now? You can't go to the club? What the hell is so funny now?
Can't get married.
You can't get married now that your non-essential businesses is being shut down? What the hell is so funny now? What's the joke about now? Alright? You can't joke about nothing now because why? The Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, is visiting your wicked asses, man. He's visiting you. Your comforts are being taken away.
Right.
What made America so great is making America go down. Right? NBA, you proud ass niggas, the water Yahweh Shem Shai for shutting the NBA down. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I thank the Lord for that. The water Yahweh Shem Shai for killing Kobe Bryant.
Yes, the water, how about she know shot?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Because who sanctioned it?
Most High.
I kill and I make alive. I, the Lord, do all these things. It's a reason why America is going down the way it's going down, because it's wicked as hell. And they want to continue in this wickedness, and they want to make jokes and fun about it. It's funny now. It's flattering to be a faggot and a lesbian now. Oh shit! Did I say something wrong? The hell with you damn people, man. It's funny. The Lord got. Hey man, the Lord got the joke is on you people, man.
Yep.
All right, it's funny. It's not so funny now, is it? You scared in your house is quarantined.
Yo, that's good. Yo, the Lord is, yo, man.
Let's go, brother.
God, it says here, 17, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
You know, and the reason why I said those things because your pride. All right, you niggas are too proud, man. Nigga making some odd $70 million for a damn NBA contract, man. And here people, you came from eating mustard and mayonnaise sandwiches, man. In the hood. You know what I'm saying? Jacked up in the ghetto, man. All right, cool. You was nice at basketball. Who gave you that talent?
Give me that talent.
You not giving credit to where credit's due, nigga. You think it's you. You think you got it. That's the problem with you niggas, man.
Right.
You think you got it. You think, oh, I'm that nigga. So that's why the Most High shut your shit out, man. LeBron James.
Nigga had an interview.
You know?
The interview.
Like you made yourself the great basketball player that you are. Michael Jordan, like you made yourself the great basketball player you are. You ungrateful ass, wicked ass niggas, man. And yeah, you broke down crying because of Kobe Bryant. But guess what? You know the deal.
They all sold out.
You know the
They
deal.
know what they doing.
They all deal in the dark arts.
You know the deal. It was like, damn, you was really kind of like, I'm glad it wasn't me.
Right. That's
Wicked
what it
ass
was.
nigga.
That's why he was crying, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, the scriptures say what they say, man. The word of the Lord is sharp and quick, piercing to the heart, man. Piercing to the intent,
In
man.
that corner, boy.
But you see, obviously, Yahweh Shai got something more terrible reserved for you, Mike. Mike Jordan.
You move kind of fast, bro. You moving too fast. You empty.
All right?
No, I can't
Go ahead,
stand
brother.
that nigga. Yeah, you a fan of Jay-Z because he's a wicked nigga. I can't stand him, man. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of, let me go up. 17. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
And we out here trembling and fearing of Yahweh Shem Shai. We fear the Lord. That's why we out here. That's why we been out here. But what are you niggas doing? You don't fear the Lord. You fear the so-called white man. That's why you walking around here with masks. The so-called white man told you to wear a mask because of the coronavirus, so you wear a mask because of the coronavirus. Be real here, man.
He's out here with masks and gloves and shit.
Wear gloves because of the
crazy.
coronavirus. The so-called white man said it, so you do it. And then you look at Caesar Borgia while you're doing it.
Right.
Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the Mexican dude.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
breakdancing for Caesar Borgia, man. Going in. Right?
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
It's in the beginning. We at the beginning, because you know shit is not that bad yet. It seems like it's business as usual, but shit is shutting down. Like
shutting down,
shit is bad, man. It's like, oh shit, I can't get a damn taco right now, bro. Like I kind of wanted to get like a burrito or some shit,
And it's like,
and I can't go and get a burrito, bro. That sucks. Oh well.
And the thing about it, these people are so much zombies. You got the devil's telling you that, yo, it's gonna be a lot of death. I heard it out Cuomo's mouth, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of death. It's gonna be a lot of chaos. And you people,
That's it, bro.
these people just, you know, like he's warning you about what's gonna happen, man. But the thing about it is, the Lord got you people in a trick bag, man.
Yes.
It says here. It says. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. And that's right, man. From all these warnings, okay, from the men of the Lord, all these plagues that's being sent, you people still gonna think that it's good, it's as usual, man, business as usual. Especially when they fix this situation, man, give you guys the chip, man. After they fix the situation and give you people the vaccine with the RFID chip is in it, which is the mark of the beast, all right, you people will think it's business as usual. And you're going to continue with your wickedness. You're going to continue with your homosexuality. You're going to continue with your pedophiles, okay? All right? And Easter's going to continue with his wickedness, man. Till the Lord comes back down and rains on you people, man.
Rain on.
Okay,
Yeah, bring out the precept.
yeah. It says here, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish.
That's right. Because it tell you that you know, the next world to come is for few. You know? So a lot of people's gonna die.
Sorry about that.
It tell you about 144,000, 1/3 of the nation of Israel. All right? That's a few number compared to the whole nation.
The whole world.
To the whole world.
Yeah, it says, shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Yeah, so even if you survive and you eating good, the sword gonna get you, which ultimately is the missiles, all right? The Lord might reserve you to the end to where you missile food. You know?
It says here, it says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung.
Yeah, so it's gonna just be dead bodies in these streets, all right? It's gonna just be dead bodies. Ain't nobody gonna be considering or thinking about picking them up. It's just gonna be laid out on the floor.
Yep.
People ain't gonna have time for that. People gonna be trying to survive. It's gonna be all out chaos in these streets.
And there shall be no man to comfort them. And that's going back to what the brother's saying. Like, nobody's gonna bury these people, man. Everybody's gonna be thinking about surviving and saving their own tail, man. Okay? A lot of people.
Words.
Yeah,
You know, when people die, people will be there to give you encouraging words.
Yeah.
Gonna be all right. He's in a better place now. And,
Ain't gonna be right.
Yeah, stay strong.
It's all God's will. You know, stay strong. Don't worry about it. It's all them encouraging words. Ain't gonna be no encouraging words.
This is a time that's never been on the planet Earth, so it's not going to be. He's going to a better place. Your soul will be tormented. Yeah, your soul will be tormented. Because why? You lived on this earth time and time again in different reincarnations and did the same wicked shit, and you increased in your wickedness to this point right now.
Yep.
So the Lord got some shit for your soul, boy.
That's beautiful, man.
That's beautiful, bro.
And we dealing with Esau first, but we also dealing with wicked niggas of the tribes, man.
That's right.
All right, because you niggas, boy.
Hey, man, everybody that wronged you, all them curses we've been putting up on people, man. We getting ready to see the Most High start fucking people up, man.
Curses, man.
Man, I can't wait to see the Lord. I can't wait to see the Lord jack them niggas up, man. The
That's
Lord
right.
show you a pass by a nigga
Let's go.
that did you wrong.
That's
That
right.
nigga gonna be there. They're gonna be skinny as a twig. Yo, man.
Look at you.
Worse than the most doped out fiend in the fucking world.
Looking worse than Pookie
Looking
off
worse
of
than
New
Pookie,
Jack,
man. That's beautiful.
asking you for
for a piece of corn or something like that, man.
Looking at you like that, you looking good.
You
man.
got it. How you holding up, man? You looking good. Damn, man. What you been eating? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they gonna be doing, man. All these broads.
Oh,
You know how
Yo, they gonna
broad,
be so fucking tore up.
you know how broad,
You're not
broads
gonna
will
want
turn,
them bitches, bro. It's
broads
like-
will turn into.
Yeah.
They'll jump on your ride if you got a nice car. You ever watch them
Yup.
gold digging pranks
yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube?
that's watch all the time.
You got a
They'll totally switch
Lamborghini.
their whole shit up.
They, you try to talk to them, the dudes be supplanting them. They try to talk to them without the car, and then they'll reject them. Then they get a car. Then they jump in the car, and they'll be like, "Oh, I was having a bad day.
Yeah,
This,
yeah.
that, and the other."
Yeah.
Now they want to jump on your ride because you in a nice car.
Yep.
All right. The time is gonna come where if you eating, okay, and the Most High is taking care of you.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's right.
Then the chick is gonna jump on cock,
Get
man.
Isaiah, get Isaiah.
Then she gonna want to jump on your ride, man.
And
She
then
gonna
what
want to
about
jump
the
on your
covert?
ride because the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is with you. 'Cause that's the only way a woman gonna make it, man.
That's right.
A woman gonna, first of all, none of you dykes gonna make it, man.
No, none
All right?
of you
Oh,
fucking
hell no.
nasty
Okay.
ass bitches.
None of you dykes are gonna make it, man. The Most High is gonna kill every last one of you,
Yeah,
right?
Nasty bitches.
Okay? You filthy strap wearing demons, man. The Most High is gonna kill you all.
Disgusting.
None of you lesbians are gonna make it either, man. You girly lesbians, man.
Yeah, you
All right?
fucking disgusting. Fuck you.
You perverse demons, man.
Wrap it up.
Okay, all right, wrap it up.
Hey, with that we say shalom.
Welcome to the
Above the
Black
ball.
Ball. The ball. Come here, Sharab.
Come on,